YouTube, welcome to another Napoleon Total War multiplayer battle. It's 2 versus 2. Actually, this game was from a 2 versus 2 tournament that it never happened, but it was a good game, so I decided to upload it. So the map is Salamanca Province. We got 4 players here. Let me start from this one. This is Fractal Zoom. He's playing as Portugal. Okay, what do we have? Oh, here, this is me. I'm playing as Prussia, and sorry about the buttons. I'll be on the left side, and we are going to face Syntax and Counterfact from the HMG. So one of them is here. He's gonna play as Great Britain, and here we got the second one. He's gonna play as France. Okay, you can see that these guys, the two HMG, they are close to each other, while we spread our lines. And on Fractal, he spread all his forces to all over his spawn area, and these guys, they are close to each other, so they can support it. Probably the France here, they will try to delay Portugal and keep them over there, while they will have some units here ready to reinforce the British troops. You can see that actually I got my lines over there, up there, while I got to face with this my right flank, this part of the French and the whole British army over there. But Fractal is here, and he will try to get a light infantry advantage versus this French light infantry. Portugal has the best light infantry in the game. They do have some good foot infantry units. Actually, one. They lack of elite units, and they have to face France with a mighty old guard there, and the 6th Regiment de Reserve. We got Swiss foot here, another one here. Chaucheurs, that's a light infantry. We got 3 Voltigeurs. No, Chaucheurs. Probably there are 2 Chaucheurs over there, but I'm not sure. We got 2 shooter cav here, old guard, 2 of them, Swiss foot, and another Swiss foot over there, militia, and the Braves. So we got another militia over here, and a classic general staff. Let's see the British. Oh, wrong button. Okay, British, they are advancing to meet my forces here. I have a very good defensive line over there. I got the hill, and here I'm going to use my Prussian light infantry over there. I had to retreat my lines. I didn't want to engage the full British army over there. I am outnumbered, but my opponent doesn't know that. I have a small trap over here. Where are my guys? I got 2 foot guards over there, and I want to lure the British troops to come up over this hill and lure them to a trap. So this way I might kill his best units, which are the foot guards, count rangers. We got coldstream guards, 3 foot infantry, light foot over there, some British cavalry, light dragoons here, and that's it. Though I got musketeers here, militia, landwehr. That's the Prussian name for militia. I got 2 musketeers here and 1 Prussian light infantry. I got 1 light hussars, and I have I'm going to defend my right flank with 1, 2, as I can see, 3 light infantry, the 8th Life Regiment. I got a foot guard unit, 2 musketeers, and 1 militia, probably my classic general staff. And I didn't bring too many cavalry units. I have only 1. Yes, I got only 1. So let's see what Fractal is doing with his Portuguese army. Okay, he's slowly turning his army to face the French. Actually, France is holding her grounds. They're not willing to attack, though. There is a. They gave Fractal the terrain here, the small hill. So Fractal, he's approaching slowly now because his units, they're tired. So he will need some moments to get them rest. Okay, let's go to my side and see what's going on over here. Okay, the Great Britain's ready to attack. They are forming the striking forces over here. They got the elite units. They have a defensible unit. They are advancing, so they will attract all the first fire from my troops. And they got 3 light infantry over here to ready to engage my troops. Though here I am outnumbered, and he knows that, so he's going to push with his 3 units over here. So he knows that he got a number advantage, and he got his elites over there. So I have to move and retreat my left flank a little bit, so he won't be suspicious what's coming from that side. By the way, these guys, they are off fire at will mode. I don't want that cav comes to my shooting range and shoot them and realize that I set trap to him. Okay, my general staff is close to my men to inspire them. I need morale because he got elites and I got nothing here. I got only foot infantry musketeers actually, and light infantry. I got my left hussars ready to engage these light dragoons. I got the upper hand here with these light hussars. They're better than this British cavalry unit. But he got 2, though I got 1. Okay, you can see that he's sending his light dragoons here to kill my Prussian light infantry. I have to retreat them. Meanwhile, I'm gonna form square. Yeah, 1 square here with my musketeers, and I'm gonna countercharge my left hussars versus them. And now I'm gonna open fire because there are 2 cavalry units here and I need to kill one of them fast. So there is a big mess around. Okay. I've managed to push this counter-ranger, the foot guards, to form square. I killed one of his cavalry units. The second one is ready to die. I form square here just in case. And now I'm gonna send my foot guards here to charge this to attack the counter-rangers. So I will try to save my cav, but these guys, they are still alive. Hopefully for me they didn't charge to my general staff, but I'm ready to take him out of there if that will be necessary. Here there's a small issue for me because from this terrain anomaly I couldn't shoot them while I was in score formation, and now the British troops, they are pushing back the lines. Now I am advancing. I got 2 foot guards musketeers here. Now the numbers are even, but the good thing for me that these Coldstream guards, they are in square formation because I charged my landward to them. So I'm gonna use all my units to shoot them down, though they won't suffer many casualties because they're inside the trees. Okay, I eliminate the light dragoons over here with my light hussars, but there is a 3rd light dragoon unit. Now he got the upper hand because he got a full unit and I got only 27 light hussars. But here I'm winning the fight. What's going on feasible? So he did something smart here. He placed his feasibles here, so I will shoot them first, and this way he will protect his best units from my firepower. But now I have to little bit fix my lines and pick targets because I have to deal these guys first. Okay, here they're coming. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna form square. He's gonna stop his charge with his light dragoons. He's not going to come to me, though I have to counter charge my guys. Now I need support and I'm going to send my musketeers here to reinforce my line. Actually, I'm gonna place them behind my foot guards, and I'm gonna do that because I want to eliminate these light dragoons. That's the only purpose for these musketeers. Kill these guys. Yeah, it's very important. So to stop these guys from shooting my lines, I charge my life hussars here. Though the foot guards are in square formation, the costume guards are still alive, but they're dropped to 59 men. Though he got his light foot units, probably they are shooting my cav. Yeah, 4 of them, they're here, but now they're gone, their history. And now with that reinforcement of these musketeers, I gain the upper hand. Now 3 units versus 2. I'm gonna form square. These guys, they're winded. Yep, I'm gonna form square, and now I'm gonna engage these counter rangers with my units. I'm gonna form second square here to eliminate the threat of the light dragoon, the route, fortunately for me. And now I got 2 units versus 1 to engage the counter rangers. Yeah. Okay, now I'm leaving squares. Come on, man, move fast, be fast. Okay, you can see here from the release that these red lines that I pick my target. My target is the counter rangers. Sorry, Fractal, that I'm not watching at you at this moment, but this is a hell of a fight over here. It's worth it to watch it. Okay, without cavalry units, the British player, he can use his light infantry without a second unit behind them to cover them, so he can spread his lines. Though I'm keep feeding my forces over here. I'm trying to take the advantage of the high ground. Let's see what's going on here from a first-person perspective. Okay, a very good line of sight. My musketeers are engaging the British foot. They are losing morale, as I can see. I got a clear targets over there, yes. Though I'm not worrying about these guys, the light foot, because you can see that there are 3, so I can hold them, so I can finish these guys off. But here I'm losing my foot guards pretty fast. They are losing morale. I got my general staff behind them to inspire them, but there are 44 men now, and I'm not sure how long they're gonna last. We got 33 costume guards, 59 foot guards. This is a very good time if Fractal will be able to send me one of his cavalry units, and we can really push hard here to the British troops. Though the Great Britain decided to go back a little bit, so I'm not going to let them escape. I'm gonna follow them. You can see that I got 4 lines here, but he got 6. He got his light foot, but with the light foot, they are not in a skirmish formation. That's good news for me. Okay, he's moving all his lines back. You can see that the high ground is very good for me because I've managed to push him back over there. I will not stay here. I will try. Oh, there is a general staff. I lost the opportunity to shoot this guy. If I could kill him, that would be a very good for me. But here, Great Britain, they're rearranging their units. He deployed his light infantry behind his first line. Now they're going to retreat them, and he's going to open fire to my units with his light infantry unit. That was a very good move from the Great Britain. I'm not sure if this guy is syntax or counterfact. I'm not sure. We will see at the end of the battle. So I lost my foot guards. Bye bye foot guards, and now I have to push with my other 3 units here. What's this? Foot guards and musketeers, and another musketeer probably. Yes, he got the firepower, but he got problem because his foot guards, there are less than 50 men. So with 1 cavalry unit here, we can really destroy that British right flank. Okay, Now it's my time to retreat and reorganize my lines. By the way, my good teammate Fractal, he is setting now his cavalry unit, and there is one foot infantry, two foot infantry units here to reinforce my flank. We got, by the way, here's the French cavalry. Both of our teammates, they decided to reinforce at the same time. So let's see what will happen. Okay, and I'm not going to go towards the other side yet. Fractal is ready to send his cavalry versus the British Lightfoot, and I'm gonna get charged by these Connaught Rangers. Will I form the square? No, I won't form the square. I will get the charge. I'm not sure if I'm going to win, but Fractal is going to come from behind and he will certainly kill these Connaught Rangers. This way he will kill the Connaught Rangers, he will save his car for a second round, and here is a very good car fight between France and Portuguese, though France got better horses than ours. But I will form a square to defend my teammate, but I will suffer a charge here to my general. Yeah, I didn't watch that. Yeah, I was too sloppy and I lost my general. Yes, Athenian lost his general. So I got a real problem here. I lost some squares. No, I couldn't form a square. Yeah, Landwehr went 30. How many? Come on, 35 men. They can't form square, and I got a real pain in the ass here. This shows us a survival. My musketeers managed to kill that French cavalry, and now what's this? Probably my Prussian light infantry. They're out of ammo. Otherwise, I can't explain why these guys are here. So I decided to charge to the enemy lines, and the good news that now I'm fixing lines. I'm gonna send my Landwehr here to charge so I can keep them busy fighting in melee while my best units will shoot them. And let's see what's going on here. Okay, Great Britain, they're trying to take this hill but they won't succeed. I got some elite units here, 8th Life Regiment, and me and Fractal, we are pushing down the hill. The Brits, they are retreating. We got 2 French units here, militia and Swiss foot, but we have some units here to keep these guys an eye. So now we are going to push real hard here. We will try to eliminate the British flank. Okay, they are moving back fast, though they got 2 units here to stop our advancing. That's a smart move from their part. And we got foot infantry and musketeers here. Now that they stop our advance, they will retreat. The 2 King German Legion foot unit behind this, behind this small what's this, houses. You can't occupy these houses. Yeah, they're just in you can, it's like an obstacle or something like that. Okay, let's see what Fractal is doing on the other side. Okay, he got the French lines over here busy. And let me show you something. The mid shields. Okay, we have a mid shield here. What's this? No, this is not a mid shield. This is a Swiss foot, but positioned in a very smart way because they're behind these buildings. They can't suffer any casualties. But Fractal, he is a smart player, so he got what's this? A militia here behind these buildings, and he got the second militia over here. He got his foot infantry and his reserves over here. He got 1 light infantry into my lines here. I got some units here, but I can't take them right now because there are some British forces over here. So it will be very hard to take units from here until I left my right flank and the connection between my army and my teammates' army. exposed. Okay, here I decided to push a little bit the British. So we have what's this? Oh, we got the coasting guards. They will try to fight in melee my foot guards, but I got the numbers, so I'm not worrying about them. So he tried to kill some of my foot guards with his light foot, but you see, I've been covered by the terrain, and here is my musketeers. I will use them. Okay, I won the fight versus the costumes. Here I will try to hunt down this, what's this? King Jamal Legion foot. There are 42 in the number, but I was careless. You can see that France has one Swiss foot here. They're gonna shoot to my troops while this King Jamal Legion foot are retreating. Probably my musketeers are out of ammo, but that was awful gaming from my part. I sent them too close to the enemy lines, and now these dudes are dead. That wasn't good from my part. Yeah, that was a suck move from me. Okay, I got some wonderful 8th Love regiment here. There are some militia back there on the Swiss foot. This unit is better than the Swiss foot. Yep. So Fractal here is going to engage his foot infantry versus the French, but here's another mistake from my part. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm using my militia and my foot guards. I'm not sure if these guys have any ammunition, so we are going to watch a wonderful fight here. I got 2 units versus 1, but these guys, the King Jamal Legion foot, they have 12 defense. I think they got the high ground, the better ground, better position. So I'm not sure if I will be able to win this fight even with my foot guards. There are how many? 28 and there are 89. Yep, I'm gonna certainly lose my troops there, and I keep sending my guys. Probably all of them they're out of ammunition. That's the problem. Yes, that's the problem. But here we got some units here to fire upon these dudes. Though I'm keep sending my troops here to fight in melee. That will give me time to give some nice shots to the enemy troops. And now I'm going to reinforce with my Prussian light infantry. These guys they have full ammunition, but Great Britain is going to send his King German Legion foot from the side. They will try to overflank me. You know, these musketeers they are exposed on the flank, but I will give nice hot volleys to this foot infantry. And how many they are? 63. I'm gonna use my general staff. Yes, nice charge. They did the square at the last moment, but I got 74 light infantry unit there. I'm gonna shoot them, but he's gonna do something clever. He's gonna send his King German Legion foot here in melee fight. But the bad news for Great Britain is that they lost this King German Legion foot. I'm going to retreat my light infantry, and at the same time I'm gonna charge my remnant of my general staff here to the rear of these guys. They are tired and they are losing guys, so that's a good opportunity for me to kill them, but they didn't die. Damn, man. Leave that guy over there. Oh, France cavalry. What's this? Lancers. Okay. Problem for me. Okay, the King German they will try to save themselves, but I will set my dude here, 4 men, for kill them. Yes, and I'm gonna shoot them with my light infantry at the same time. I'm going to reinforce with the foot guard unit. I got another one, yes, and Fractal is gonna do the same. He's keep feeding me with foot infantry units. Yes, nice move from Fractal. But we got some reinforcements. So we got a little militia there, and a Swiss foot from the French player, and also we got this Lancer unit. I will try to shoot them. Come on, light infantry, shoot this. Yes, nice volleys. Yeah, I killed some of his men. Okay, now we have to retreat from that side of the map. because there was two units there, Highland Foot and a French unit. They could. I don't want this 8th Life Regiment to be destroyed from that unit, so I will retreat them. I'm reorganize my lines here, and the British, once again, they're retreating over the safety of this position. Actually, it's a very good fight here. I think the Syntax Counterfact, they played very good as we did. Though I'm not sure if there is any serious action on the other side. I think all the big action is here. That's why I'm keep focusing over here. But there is a small break, so let's see what's going on the other side. Okay, nothing serious here, or everything is quiet. And Fractal, yes, he's seeing that the French player, he's retreating. He will try. Let's see from a panoramic view. You see that he's pulling his forces out of there. Probably he's going to send his forces around there to meet his teammate, so his teammate can take all his forces and reinforce his right flank. That will give the Fractal, he's not going to leave him, he's going to push him. You can say that he has his line spared, though there is a lancer unit back there. He won't be able to leave his light infantry without a cover for the moment. And he got his general staff, and he got some reserves here. Yes, he got his reserves back here. He got the forces to actually surround the French lines. Let's see what France has. Probably the old guards, they will be here. We got, yes, 1 and 2 Swiss foot. We got 2 light infantry, and there is fusiliers of the line, old guard, which they are moving over there, and the braves. And let's see what's going on here. Okay, you can see that the British troops, they still got plenty of the 3 infantry, 2 light foot, and 1 Highland foot over there. They will try to push with these guys. Actually, they're going to use these buildings for the depleted, maybe depleted King German Legion foot as a barrier, as a shield, something like that. So I'm not going to stand over there in an open area. I will take the advantage of the trees. I will try to secure this place, because we are getting attack over here. Okay, here I have the high ground. I'm shooting the French, the British light foot. I think I got a good line of sight. Not the best, but it's good. But here we are going to get attack from 2 sides. There are 6 enemy units, 3 France, 3 Great Britain. They will try to take this hill. Though we have one, what's this, militia? Yeah, we have the Portuguese militia here to attack the first fire, while Fractal, he was trying to give some nice volleys to the, probably there's an old guard there, yeah, 1 old guard, fusiliers of the line. Now they're going to advance. The French cavalry is behind the lines, the first line. We have a small problem. We are outnumbered. We can't really maneuver our troops here in the best way. Yes, I have to retreat a little bit. What's this, musketeers? I will retreat a little bit to get a better position. No, I'm winning the fight with these musketeers, and here Fractal, he's gonna push his 2 musketeers versus this Highland foot. Yeah, probably that will cause him some moral issue. But here, this is the big problem. We have the Braves and no god advancing. I'm not sure. We don't have any elites. Yeah, we don't have elite units, and they got 6 cav coming. We have 5 units, they got elites, they got the best infantry in the game, that is the British foot infantry, and they will try to come from this side of the city as well, the Fusiliers. But we have a militia here. The problem is that this militia, my landwehr, they will get charged by these guys. Luis Barreto is here. He's gonna boost morale to our troops. Great Britain now and France, they are advancing very hard, and they will try to dominate for this hill. We have this cavalry unit that will prevent us from making us lines here, while that will give the opportunity to this French and British troops to advance and take the top of the hill. I have a musketeer here. I am in a square formation, and I will try to buy some time to my men by charging my militia to these guys. That will force them to squares, and meanwhile I will try to save my musketeers by leaving the square formation and take them up here. There's the Lancer unit is still back there. That's a real problem from us. Now they are keep pushing us hard. Yep, I can't really take that unit out of there because there's a small attacking British force over there, and the real fight is here now. And I'm gonna use some of my 2 Prussian light infantry. I got musketeers. Fractal, he's trying to save his light infantry, and now he's gonna send 1 foot infantry here to deal with this the Braves. They did a very smart move here. They used the militia and the old guard. Now we have cut off. They managed to split us in 2, and that was a very good move from the part. Actually, we're retreating over here, though these Braves are losing morale. Barretos is still alive. We got some units here advancing uphill. I'm gonna try to hold my ground here. Actually, I'm shooting these guys now. This foot infantry. I will try to take them out of the game as soon as I can, but have these musketeers fighting this foot infantry. I got 82. He got 101, but I have the high ground. There are 2 light infantry here, British light infantry. That's the King James Legion light foot. But I got my reserves over here. I'm not sure if I'm shooting my own guys. No. Oh shit. Sorry about that. Yeah, I managed to kill one of these guys. Now they're out of the game. We managed to take out the Brave regiment. I'm holding my lines here. I will try to save my light infantry. We got 1 Prussian, not Prussian, Portuguese light infantry, but the old guard now is advancing 81 men, and but Fractal, he got sub-units here. He's ready to reinforce, and we might take an advantage over here, because the only thing that keeping us from split the army in 2 is this old guard. Though Fractal, he's gonna use his foot infantry, and he will try to attack this old guard, while at the same time we are trying to hold these lines together. Okay, here it's a very good opportunity for us to counter attack these British troops. Let's see what's going on here. The line of sight. Oh, not good, not good. But we still got the high ground. A French militia, they're coming to charge probably to this Portuguese foot infantry. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're going to make it. And here we're going to see what? Oh, square formation to defend myself from this highlands. Yeah, the highland foot. They do have a very good charge, but overall my foot guards, they can defend this from these guys. Okay, Fractal won the fight here, and now he's gonna use his Portuguese versus the British troops over here, and they're out of the game. But we still got some issues here. The old guy advancing. You can see that when these guys are approaching, all our all our units are losing morale. I will try to reinforce my light infantry here with one musketeers, though the British, they're gonna do the same. They're gonna reinforce the old guard with another foot infantry. I will try to turn. No, I'm not. What I'm doing there, I'm not sure. Okay, there is a Swiss foot here. They came from the other side to reinforce their attacking flank over here. Though there's a big problem for me, but I still got 1/8th Life Regiment here as a reserve. There is a full unit, and I got a militia up there. Fractal, he is moving his units behind my lines to take a good position. And now I'm going to advance my 8th Life Regiment. I'm going to do that because, you know, during the battle, I wasn't sure where my guys were shooting. Yeah, here, not a very good side. But here, not a very good side. I have to advance a little bit more. Okay, wonderful move from Fractal. He managed to cut off the French lines, and now he's going to try to attack them from the rear. But the France. Oh, another old guard. That's not good. They're going to send some units here, and maybe the trap could be a double trap. Fractal has to move his troops out of the ASAP because he's the old guy is here. We got an infantry with 2 experience up, but the old guy is superior. We have to move them out. You can see that we are losing morale. Yep, save your life there over there, Fractal. Don't waste your troops, man. Okay, there is still big fight over here, though. Yeah, probably most of the units, no, they're not shooting ground now. Come on, yeah, square to defend from the old guard. Probably they're out of ammo. There are how many? There are 62. Yeah, the British probably they're out of ammo. I'm gonna get charged. I'm losing morale. Here is a Portuguese foot infantry. They're coming here to aid me, to help me. And they have foot infantry. Here the British foot infantry. They got the high ground. I lost the fight. That's not good news. And here my 8th Life Regiment, sorry, they're out of the square. I'm still fighting the old guard. They have the high ground. I'm not sure if I can withstand that old guard here. Yes, my landwehr is getting uphill, but there is a French general over here. Okay, Fractal, he's trying to attack the French lines over here with his light infantry. Now he's going to use his foot infantry as well. He got the Portuguese cazadores over here. Maybe he will try to overflank this small French group. These guys are coming. They got the Mitchell militia and Swiss foot and another Swiss foot. They got 2 French chasseurs over here, the Legers and the chasseurs. They're fighting our Portuguese infantry. Oh shit, we lost the second general. Yeah, Fractal lost his general. That will give him a morale penalty to his troops. And the good news that these guys are losing morale. I'm not sure if France has her general alive, but yes, I think at this moment Great Britain, the prayer of Great Britain, here or maybe in a couple of minutes, he dropped out of the game. Now actually we are winning the fight here. That was very intense, a very good game with the Great Britain and the France. Okay, we have Fractal Zoom. He made a square here to defend from the enemy French lines. And now we are advancing from this side. We won the fight over here, and now we can take out this British light foot and then turn our troops to face these remaining French forces. We are expecting this line to hold a little bit. The old guard here. By the way, this old guard, they managed to kill plenty of our units. That was a awesome game from the old guard. what we have a Counterfact, lost his general. So Fractal, he was pushed back here, but he managed to take out the French forces, and this unit is surrounded, so it's an easy target for Fractal forces. And he's holding his part over here. He's facing two of the what is this, of the Shoshers, the lasers. But here inside the town, he's losing the fight. Switchfoot and an old guard. The old guard managed to kill the Portuguese forces inside the town. But here we are winning on the left side. Though we don't have many units, they do not have as well, but they still got the Braves, the amazing old guard here. Another Switchfoot. We're trying to take down this Lightfoot, the British Lightfoot. I got some foot guards here, but I'm not sure where my foot guards are shooting at. Let's see. Oh shit. Yeah. I'm not sure what these guys are shooting at. But now I got some units here. I'm gonna send them, all of them, to take down the French forces inside this area, inside this forest. And Fractal, he's gonna move up his foot infantry to engage the Switchfoot. Okay. Fractal, he's pushing his Portuguese army to eliminate this remaining French forces over here. They are Lightfoot, so that's not a big threat for us. And he's gonna send two of his units here to reinforce this foot infantry versus this Switchfoot. Meanwhile, Fractal managed to eliminate the French old guard inside the city, and I think now at this moment the French player is out of the game. He dropped out of the game. So we won the fight. It was very intensive battle, and let's see what happened. So we got some deployed, almost 2,000 here. He killed, he didn't had many losses. He killed 1,300, 1,400 Counterfact, and here let's see some statistics. The foot guard did an amazing job. My Prussian light infantry. Okay, so that was the game, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for watching, and catch you in my next video. See you.